Week number 3 was a really good week for me. I had a video that just popped off for my standards, and I'm really pleased with that. And I'm pleased about my personal motivation, my enthusiasm. I'm pleased about the ideas that are coming through. And this, woohoo! 91 subscribers at the point of recording this video. I'm so grateful for you. Today, I am sharing 6 tips that I've learned and implemented being a beginner here on YouTube. If you're keen to learn more, stick around. Number 1, make a goal. It's really important to know what you want, why you're here on YouTube as a content creator, and what do you hope to achieve with your channel. Having this goal clear will help drive all your content creation, will help keep you glued to your commitment of creating and uploading. Keep your channel really centered around this one core goal will help you in the long run, and it will help not only you create and share, but also attract back to you the people who need that message most, and not to get confused with other information that you'd be sharing. Revisit it daily and affirm with positive language that it is done. And by reviewing it, you have it at the forefront of your mind, and little by little, you're installing this goal as a wish fulfilled in your mind. And this helps to align all your actions, your emotions, your words with that goal. One video, then the next, just keep going. Number 2, make a plan. Something I did early on because I saw Alexa Saranoia do it, and I realized that's really a good idea. And if I'm going to take this seriously about being a content creator on YouTube, I need to have a plan. I mapped out the different weeks, and then I set out the different playlists. Well, I have lifestyle inspo, my journey to monetization, and Swiss secrets to happiness. I mapped out for each playlist what topic I was going to cover each week. And so having that plan to glance at every week, I'm able to see clearly and start to sort of drum up ideas for how I want to create those videos and what I want to be sharing. It just takes the guesswork out of it. I'm not like showing up on Mondays thinking, what am I going to do? Like, I already have a plan and I'm sticking to it, and it keeps me aligned and focused and productive. I really suggest you making a plan, mapping out your content. And of course, it can always change, and that's okay, but make sure you fill it in and that you're consulting that plan back regularly every week, crossing off what you've done and or replacing, if you've changed your ideas in the meantime, but just keeping track of what you have produced not only helps you going forwards in creating, but also looking back to see what you have accomplished already. So that's number 2, a top tip for efficiency and productivity: make a plan. Number 3, make content that fills your buckets. So let's go. We have a main idea of what you want to accomplish with your channel. And then from there, you're going to divide up into 3, 4, or 5 sub buckets. For now, I have those 3, as I mentioned. And you can even divide those up further if you want later on. And that helps you when you're researching trending videos, when you're researching similar content channels, just to get ideas of what's working for other people and see if those ideas align with what you want to be sharing. All the content can go into those 3 buckets or 3 playlists, for example. And that is a great strategy for later on as well, for retaining viewers. If they're viewing a video from a playlist, they're more apt to view more videos in that playlist. So rather than just have isolated videos, it's great if you can chunk them into those buckets. So I help people develop the mindsets to change their thinking so that they can change their lives for the better. My journey to monetization. This is showing me stepping out, being brave, taking a risk. So not only is it interesting for new YouTubers perhaps, but also just to show that we can be brave in our 40s and try something new. Tracking this shows that I'm experiencing what I preach, and additionally helps keep me accountable and focused. Swiss secrets to happiness. And this is showing how we can, within our own lives, create little pockets of good that serve our happiness and our wellness. So when we can infuse some good habits that the Swiss have integrated here in the lifestyle, we can live lighter and merrier. My 3rd playlist is lifestyle inspo. So this is all about our thinking and how we can embrace healthy habits, embrace outdoors time to help us clear our minds so that we can focus forwards with more clarity and with more accuracy. So make content around those playlists and around your big idea, and they'll feed up and support your viewers in having a wholesome glance at your content and at your message. Within each of those playlists, I touch on concepts like self-confidence, raise your self-image, life fulfillment and simplicity, and having clarity on who you are and the direction of your life. When you're thinking, viewing, researching, you can notice what aligns with your big idea, with your goal, with your playlist, and then with your sub concepts. 4, make connections. When you're developing your YouTube channel, you'll notice that when you ask for comments, people will comment, and I'm so grateful for those of you who have commented so far, because I'm realizing what a supportive community this really is here on YouTube. When I first started, I got some like questionable messages, but ever since I've been sharing real quality content, I've had real quality people share messages in the comments. And so I'm so grateful, because this reminds me that behind every viewer, behind every number is a human usually. And this excites me. I encourage you to embrace this idea that you can really grow a community around a worthy cause. And we have this whole wild world out there, but we realize that it's actually quite small when we are connecting with people all over the world. It's fascinating. Woohoo, something new. Right now, to join my new community is free. I would love to have you in there. It's where we can exchange with each other and build around this notion of supporting people in their midlife transitions and more, sharing good ideas, sharing strategies. And I will be in there as well, offering live sessions and other courses. So I really suggest you get in there now, because I will be putting a price to join this community here in the near future. But I really love overall this ability in YouTube to connect and to support one another in our content sharing, pulling our big brave journeys. Tip number 5 is practice patience. YouTube creation is a long-term game. Yes, you want to create your videos and get them uploaded and shared public. There are many steps to this. Once you push post, the videos will take on a life of their own, and they will be available for years to come. So although we want results right now, overnight, yesterday, the numbers up, what you really want to create is, again, that welcoming community. You want to continue to add value to the viewers' lives, remembering they are humans on the other side of the screen. We're in less of a rush to produce a lot and rather give a few really good quality videos. Additionally, with practice patience, don't be in a rush to take on help too quickly. And what I mean by that is, it's a hot market. When you say you're a beginner, people could assume you don't know too much, right? Not necessarily true, and not necessarily the help you need or want. So I personally have had many outreach emails and comments regarding SEO optimization, and actually they're all on that topic. I can help you, I can help you, I can help you. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm not one to rush in, and I'm not one to react quickly. So using my own strategies here, tools and techniques, I calm way and I'm responding. But what I'm realizing is that if someone didn't really take the time to think what they really want with their channel, you could rush into an agreement that might not be right for you. So practice patience, make a goal, make your plan, make your content around those ideas, make connections as people are connecting with you and leaving comments. Make sure you leave time in your schedule to respond to questions. And there's even an area in your YouTube studio where you can see unanswered questions on your profile. So go back through and answer what you can and nurture those relationships and add more value to people's lives. Tip number 6, make more space for learning. vidIQ and Think Media are great resources for quality content, and they've been in this business of helping people create on YouTube for years. And you can also be inspired by other new YouTubers who are tracking their journeys, like Alexa Serenoya or Rob the Maritimer, who also offer great content and are newer in the game. And so if you're looking for inspiration from people who are going for it, who are, just have a year under their belt, then they are great examples. There's so much to learn about YouTube. Thumbnails are key to attracting the viewers. Netflix did a study and they found that people spend about 1.8 seconds viewing a thumbnail before they decide if they're going to scroll on or stay. And so this would be similar to YouTube. So we have a quick split second where we're deciding if we're going to, click on a video or not. Take a look at A and B. Which video would you click on? Having a really clear and really inviting, crisp thumbnail is really important. And so I've spent some time on mine really looking at what words to use on my thumbnails to be clear about the video content, but also grab attention. Another thing that could help get your video before the right viewers is to name the files of your videos with powerful SEO words before you upload it. And slowly but surely, you see it all come together. Those are my 6 tips for a successful start on YouTube as a content creator. I would love to hear what your channel's about. Leave your main topic or your main goal in the comments below. And check out the community below to see if it's something you're interested in joining. And I look forward to onwards growth, onwards expansion, and meeting those monetization goals in another 6 weeks. If something from this video resonated with you, then don't hesitate to like, comment, or subscribe and help my channel grow. Thank you.